Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is One of Each Gaming, and we are back, finally, with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, as you can see, we're in Aerith's house. This isn't at all where we were last time we left. Last time we ended the stream, we got to the end of the second chapter on hard mode. However, I had a little bit of extra time where I couldn't stream, but I could play through some video games. So I figured, do you know what we don't have in our play log here? System. Play log. As you can see, right towards the end, it says Chapter 14 Resolutions Witnessed. Right? So I figure, let's come and view the last resolution. So all I had to do to get this resolution was go back through Chapter 3 one more time, skip every single side quest, get to the very end, and then as soon as I beat Chapter 3, I skipped right to Chapter 14, skipped all the cutscenes, and here I was. Because we already went through a playthrough with Aerith where we didn't get her side quests or her cutscene. Let's come see what the big man has to say. What's up, Barrett?
You should rest up while you can.
Likewise.
No, I'm good. Real good. Besides, when I close my eyes, I start thinking about things. About people. Like Finn. Lazy little punk. Kid would do damn near anything, except what you told him. But ask him to paint you a picture, and boy howdy. Those stamps in the tunnels? Finn's work. Every one. Then there's Al, intel guy. He had these tricks for stealing codes I still don't understand. Stole his share of hearts, too. But when it came to the ladies, he just had the one trick. Bouquet of flowers hidden behind his back. Funny to think, some of them might have even come from here. He pulled a flower trick on Tifa once, believe it or not. She told him
That
where to
caught his
stick 'em.
attention.
Of course she did.
Our quartermaster Nellie had a good laugh at that. She was tight with Jessie. People sometimes took them for sisters even. They'd say no way and get upset, but then they'd start giggling and, you know.
This is so sad. This is literally him saying goodbye to the original cell of Avalanche HQ and all the people who really made our cell of Avalanche function. Nell, for example, was the one who got us the codes to get into the 2 Mako reactors, as well as the codes to get into the Shinra warehouse where she can get the explosives. Finn, on the other hand, what does Finn do? I forget. He just said it. But then Jige, which I forget what he calls him here. I'm having terrible memory, but his name's Jige in Intermission, paints all the pictures of Stamp that guide us.
Yeah, they'll all be fine. They're strong. They're tough. Like me. After we save Aerith, I'll introduce you to them.
Sounds good.
Huh. Never thought I'd feel better after talking with your hard-boiled ass.
I love that they brought in his actual theme there.
Think you can sleep now?
Oh yeah, like a baby. You've done more for us than we deserve. I won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
Elmira,
I've been thinking about what you said.
she's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
I always knew it was coming.
Okay, we can't watch this scene. We will again in hard mode.
So, how are we supposed to get topside? With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who
I
might.
have one
You mean
shiny
Corneo?
gold thread. A shiny gold thread of hope. Alright, so we don't have crazy long to stream today, so we probably won't get super far into this chapter. That being said, let's get started.
Over here! Oh, you guys!
That's great.
Daddy!
Sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0. And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Alright, let's get running.
Not long now, buddy.
And the reactor haven't come.
What's up, drunkie?
Everyone gets pissed off when we stop working. I need a new job.
Aw, this guy's super stressed.
How about what?
Where are they? Right here. This couple's hilarious.
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool, right?
Right.
Rain check?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, Mr.
Emergency
Polar
train
Express.
services have now concluded.
I feel like it's been forever.
How much is enough?
So yeah, there's quite a bit here that you can explore, listen to. There's some really cool dialogue which kind of shows you who the people of Sector 7 are and how they're reacting to what happened up on the plate.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
Dumb Platy's only had it so good because of the reactors. I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane.
So now just over here,
It was like a giant
we're gonna
candle
pass
lighting
by
up
the
whole sky.
watch,
Sector
which is kind of a
12 is
cool.
You couldn't go
Fires
nowhere.
everywhere.
It's kind of a cool world building thing that the watch is actually the militia for the bottom. That Shinra
Mako
acts
is the
on the
lifeblood
top,
of the planet?
but underneath
Hell it is.
it's the watch.
Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Then stop tearing down our posters.
I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
So this is cool because he's presenting a secondary perspective from the slums, which is Shinra's not that bad. And not only is Shinra not that bad, but what they're doing is building a momentous legacy and a momentous statue to progress, being the pillar and plate system. And that's when that looks up in
What the?
clouds.
You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
Now that's what's interesting. Cloud does this thing which is inexplicable, and his first reaction is to say that he's a Mako junkie, which implies that one of the side effects of overusage of Mako is hallucinations, right? But Clouds in particular seem especially heinous because he's seeing future memories. Like, for example, he just saw chapter 12 as if he were underneath the plate himself. And right there, did you see that movement, that circling movement, just like what happened with Aerith? We learn that these are the memories trying to take away memories that should not exist in this timeline. Cloud should not remember the plate, because if he remembers the plate, he could screw up Destiny.
I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know.
I love this, how you can see 7, and then the sign, and right behind it, Sector, or 7th Heaven.
What the? That's where I work.
What do you know?
What's up, Tifa?
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Okay, so this is just a theory here, but I think Aerith, as the last steward of the planet, is actually choosing stewards to take her place once she's gone. So she's clearly chosen the entire party, right? And Cloud as her defender, her knight. However, we see one moment in chapter 12 as well, where Marlene seems to be chosen as a steward for Aerith, as a steward for the planet, which is a role she'll fulfill by watching over Denzel and the children of the slums in Advent Children. Now, what they've done to connect Marlene to Aerith in this scene is by placing her in a pink dress, just like Aerith, with a yellow bow at her center, which whenever you place a hard color inside of another hard color, it sort of creates this description of this exterior person, interior person. One great example of this that happened recently in movie history was the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, where we met a gentleman named Steve Raglan, who's an entirely yellow shirt, right? A very friendly, open color. But right down the center of his shirt is a bright purple tie. The sign of shadows, the sign of wickedness, and all of that. So the idea is that while Steve Raglan is presenting as a perfectly appeasable human, on the inside he is shadows, manipulation, and evil, right? Marlene's sort of similar here, except on the exterior, she just seems like this cute young girl in a pink dress. But inside, she has this heart for reunion, this heart for all things that are cherished to come back into her life and into others' lives, which is something I find super interesting.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Now, Tifa's outfit actually has something similar. Now, obviously, the tank top and skirt is super spunky, super youthful, and as well plays into her athletic nature, right? However, again, the black and white color scheme shows this brightness to Tifa, which is hidden with darkness underneath. And not like darkness like evil, but darkness like malice, hatred, confusion, anger, all these things which are building up inside of her for Shinra.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Now, Barrett's outfit really does feel almost camouflagey, right? Very, very military, because that's who he is. He is a rogue. He's a fighter right from the beginning. But it also looks like it could be old work clothes.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Sure. So one more quick thing. We didn't look at any of the small details like we did in the last couple playthroughs I've done. But if you look up into this corner, you can see the actual picture of the original 7th Heaven. And if you look to the side here, you can see the building that 7th Heaven was attached to. Or not attached to, sorry. You can see the exterior of the 7th Heaven building, and then the interior of the 7th Heaven building. Right there, I think I see Mirie, actually, the Angel of the Slums. That looks like a picture. And I can't tell what that picture is. That final picture there looks like it could be... I can't zoom anymore. I want to see if I can find a reference to Monty. 7th Heaven, 31 start. Bar manager, Tifa. Yeah, let's just look at this beautiful toilet. Welcome to our hometown. What does that say? Take time to chill. We like to chill at a cafe. Sorry guys, pardon me. She's got a camera sitting there. Does Tifa like photography? Ooh, what's that picture over there? Also, I love this. Volcano bombs. Gold time pinball. I don't understand what that picture is supposed to be signifying. That's literally a picture of pictures. So this is, oh, that's a great picture. Tifa working the bar. I wonder if this was taken by Monty or if this was taken by Marl. I actually wonder if that's a picture of what this wall used to look like. Happy sparkler season. Frick, I actually legitimately love this song. Alright, let's get the professional killer eyes to Marlene.
Hey! think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
Frick, I love that line. It's so much. It's so funny to me. This used to be Barrett's spot. He'd sit out here every single day. And it started to become an issue because Marlene was looking pretty homeless, which was irking people, and he was scaring all the customers away.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now.
I'd really appreciate
The
that.
landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then.
I'm on it. Let's go,
How
Tifa.
was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this.
It was crazy.
It was wrong of me to
I
put
heard
you in
about that
danger
on the
like
news.
that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the
Did anyone
job.
hear about this?
Don't worry
You know the
about me.
expressway by the station
I'll
in
try
Sector
not
8?
to.
It
Always
collapsed
happy to
during
help
the
stick it to
explosion.
Shinra.
No way. They sent in the military to help with
Sorry,
the relief
Tifa. I
efforts,
just need to
but
listen
it's
to Kyrie.
supposedly not going very well, and even more stuff might collapse.
Holy shit!
I risked my neck to get this valuable information for you guys. So, that'll be free kill. Nothing's free, you know.
Yeah, whatever. You're so funny, Kyrie.
I explicitly told you not to go to Culvert Street or any nightclubs. That doesn't mean that you get to barge in and embarrass me in front of everyone.
We're not really a nightclub, if it's any consolation.
You can sleep when you're home.
No,
Thought
thanks.
some guy from Walmart was hitting on you earlier. How'd that go?
Not good at all.
Apparently.
Tifa brought a guy
So,
with her.
you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could.
Did you see that? Corneo's men are already looking for Barrett. As soon as this first Mako reactor, they're already out looking for Barrett. They're fishing. They
Well,
know that
things
they're in Sector
considered.
7, they just don't know where.
Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
This is very, very peaceful too, just
I saw
walking through
Sector 8
Sector
on the
7.
news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
It was.
Oh, right.
These lines are so iconic, they're just burned into my head.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
She's a hardworking girl, Tifa.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes?
Yes?
Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
And shut.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, you can always
There's one thing. The money. You guys own 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry, we spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay for that too.
It's okay,
Never mind.
Tifa.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'd be a price. That's what you gave me. That leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow then. Thanks, Anne, for everything. Sleep tight.
Sorry, because we've already gone through the game, I don't want to waste too much time on cutscenes that I don't see as incredibly lore relevant. This, however, is one of those things that's brand new.
Guess it's
So right off the bat, the introduction of Stargazer Heights is going to make Marl already more important than she should be. They did great at working Marl naturally into the Sector 7 area. Secondarily, now we're going to get to see the first hint of Sephiroth's connection to these quote-unquote Mako junkies that we've been hearing about, the ex-soldiers in the black robes. And ultimately, we know that these are meant to be clones of Sephiroth, which are more easy to control. However, none of these clones of Sephiroth have actually been successful. I don't know why they added that cutscene in, but it's just so funny to me.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
Did you know the heading? And now Cloud gets to see the very same call that Marco himself is getting. The call north. The call back to Sephiroth. The call to the reunion.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Now, this is interesting. These black-robed guys remind me of puppets. Like, literally, like, the types of puppets that you put on strings and make dance. On one hand, as soon as Sephiroth grabs the strings, so to speak, they can do almost anything. Right? They have the entire power of Sephiroth's creative ability to act as Sephiroth. As soon as Sephiroth, quote-unquote, puts down the strings, they're mindless. They're meaningless. They can't speak. They can't think. They just are. They're just a puppet. Now here is our first use of the Final Fantasy VII main theme ahead on our way. And this plays the first time that you leave Midgar and you have some amount of freedom to do side quests, to do all sorts of fun side activities. Now, does that sound like what we're about to do? We're in this huge hub world with only about 3 or 4 places to go, but many side quests and fun things that we can start doing to build up our gameplay. Alright, let's meet Yzma.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Let's see if she has anything
Is your face
extra.
always that pale? You're not getting enough sleep.
Now see, Marl has this motherly instinct and she can tell, like, Cloud looks alright. He's not alright. My man was
Come
almost
on,
dead
quit
2 weeks ago.
lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already. You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Okay.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
So if I'm not mistaken, the showering
position
place is
until
back
night.
here.
We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
Is this its own house? Can you come up here? No, you can't. I was about to say, have I really never done that?
Everyone I know said they felt a lot better after talking to Marl about their problems. So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet? More like they want us to give up our way of life.
There'll be no way of life for anyone if we kill the planet.
Yeah,
My husband decided to go to the
and
station
that
see if
is
they'd
the
gotten any
issue.
better.
They nailed that.
Rich people start thinking it's something on the plane.
Another day I get.
These shipments from San
There's so many people who just don't get that the planet is a living thing.
Shinra's brainwashed.
Yeah, I love that so
I
much.
might have dinner at 7th Heaven tonight.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more
Gross.
money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay.
Damn
What do you
straight
say?
they won't.
Please?
Let's get this over with.
I love Cloud.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you a quick tour.
I just don't know how they nailed this game so much. Like, I get...
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect.
I
Seeing as you didn't bring
completely
any luggage, I'm
understand.
guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
I
And don't
completely
worry.
understand people's
We'll
perspective
pay the
on
difference
why this
after.
game is not perfect.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
We have to close up shop.
Culvert Street's
Right? I really, really do. Instant food market. Grand opening. I like the food trucks. Lots of food trucks.
If you see it for yourself, you'll understand.
That feels meta. That feels very meta.
About Barrett and the other members of his crew. You talking about the creepy dude on a wall market?
You know him? A friend of mine's an aspiring actor. If you're
Ooh,
interested
she's
in
Jessie's
seeing
friend.
Loveless, I could ask her to help get you a ticket.
They expensive?
You could probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle.
And then here's where she says the conclusion's a little bit different.
Loveless musical was absolutely brilliant.
So, was this different from the annual production?
The finale's a touch different, but if you see it for yourself, you'll understand.
If I
And-
get a ticket, that is.
That's so meta because Loveless is this ancient epic poem passed down from the most ancient times concerning this struggle between Genova and the Cetra. And at the heart of it is a lover's story of a man and a woman reunited after being torn apart. So Loveless in Crisis Core becomes this meta narrative about the entire way that the planet's fate will end. And I think this is them hinting that, one, the finale of Midgar is going to be different. And you might not like it, but you'll just have to see where it goes. This is also hinting at Rebirth, and how Rebirth's ending was just a little bit different. And you'll have to see how it goes. And this is finally building up to the final part, where that blank page of Loveless that we're told, the final page is always blank, the fifth missing act, that's when we will create the final act of Loveless, and hopefully end in a different place in the original Final Fantasy VII, which ended, I would remind you, on a bad ending, in which, because of Holy and Meteor's coming, it set forward a chain of events which led to the complete extinction of humankind, and the complete transformation from Gaia of being this living planet supporting life, love, and consciousness, to being a cold and desolate prison for Genova and all of her cells. That's not what we want.
Here's the drinking all day long.
The items you can want straight from the plate.
Straight from the plate.
Hey there. Here's some
Tifa, baby. Sounds like pretty cool. Huh?
Take a look.
Nothing particular. If you change your mind,
We'll see you around, okay? And let us
Yeah,
know
like
when
this
you're
stuff we don't need. We really don't need to listen to them at all.
Straight from the plate.
He's a regular.
For you, maybe.
Well,
TFP shit.
our next up, Stargazer Huts.
Just better.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche. It's been nice.
That is cool though, because we're getting that Marl is not only a friend of Tifa, she's a friend of Avalanche. But not because she's like anti-Shinra necessarily, more because she's pro-Tifa.
Hey, Marl.
Tifa, what's he doing?
Working?
Be nice.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good to take care of myself.
That I do. No charm, no wit.
I got you.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
She's
Thanks,
so
Mom.
right
You
though.
think I'll do anything I wouldn't do?
Like if Cloud actually took some time to just rest, he might actually be okay.
Marl's great.
But my
She
man
helped
went
get me set up
from
back in the day.
almost dead with Mako poisoning
5 years, give or take.
How? Ain't they short-handed?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
to the Merc that we now know in literally seconds. And Cloud will not stop working until the day that he can't anymore and is forced to rest.
Hey,
We're so sorry.
say you're excusing.
All right.
The hell? You
My sister him.
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. We never done it for around.
Well,
Before.
don't really know.
In that case, if you're serious about it's not what you know, but... Yep.
How do I start? Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office. So let's head up top.
Okay, so I love this too, because this is sort of like Tifa helping Cloud become more like Zack, of actually making the passing notes that Cloud and him
Didn't know
should be
you were holding down the
mercenaries
fort.
into
Hey,
fruition.
Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood
I'm gonna
watch?
go grab
That
a
depends.
coffee real quick.
What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
Okay, I'm back. I really love this theme, by the way.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
That who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Don't worry.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
We can rock
I can
this.
see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
We probably don't need that material.
Here we go. That's that.
Added. Oh, wait, you know what I should use? I really need to work on K. Let's, battle settings for right now. Let's set Tifa. Oh, I already have that. Is it just... Okay, so I don't have point blank. Okay, so it's literally just Barrett's. So it's fine. We actually don't need to switch to Tifa.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This is just a warm-up. Let's do
I'll
this.
bet. Let's do that.
Enough. Brace yourself.
That was so cool. How she, like, got him in the air for me. Now, actually, it's a time where I really need to start understanding my full toolkit in this game. Like, maybe I can do blue first there.
Here we go. It's over.
Beautiful, beautiful. And there's one more enemy, if I'm not mistaken.
You're good at this. Charging
yeah,
in
I
like
am.
it's nothing.
You too. No holding back.
Well, I've been here 5 years. You don't know yourself. No one else will. Come on.
And that's the end of it.
All right.
Won't stick on for long.
Of course not. Even wins win, you know?
True.
Trust me, you'll do wonders for your rep. Right.
There we go. Now we do indeed have to complete 2 side quests here. Now I just want to double check one quick thing. System, play log, Tifa dresses are 2 out of 3 still. Okay. So not only do we have to do some of the quests, we have to do all of the quests. So I've seen her in her purple, and I've seen her in her black.
What does he sell again? Merchant?
Weimer? Oh, we have to go back to the guard.
We got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
What?
Hey, it's that guy.
Might as well grab that. Yeah. Even though we can't use it at all.
Back already?
Okay, we're gonna skip that
Since you got
cutscene.
yourself a new... Come on.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
There was one slightly lore relevant fact, which is that when when Biggs wanted to update the Buster Sword, Cloud was super defensive. Like, super
Hey
defensive.
there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If
Darn
it's a
straight.
challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Straight up, though, Weimer. Thank you. Okay, let's begin with Chadley, the Chadster.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it? I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
Yup. Okay, so that's that there.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. But let's try and make this slightly efficient.
So you're like an assassin?
Yeah, something like that. Did I just go in circles? Where the heck is Betty? That's where Betty is.
No matter your needs or your budget, our
Hey there, Tifa. Oh man, you. Yeah. In that case, maybe you could do something about the rats. Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all up there. And they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat named call his friends for help. No rat come running just like that.
Okay, let's start with this quest, because this quest is actually quite easy to defeat. If I'm not mistaken, though, there's a guy just over here that we can talk to for another quest.
Hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about.
Yup.
You're not here to shop, are you?
Nope.
People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talaga factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talaga factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Alright, let's go. So we can go to Narjan in just 1 second. First, we're going to deal with the rats and then return to the item shop owner.
Let's do this. Going in. That's it.
Okay, let's do that, and then let's boom, and then let's do another dive kick. And there we go.
Told you so.
As you can see, we just got our first of 2 manuscripts for this area.
We might have to close up shop. No matter your needs or your budget.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who tear the town to Macro told everybody well, yes, I'll make it worth your while, of course. You talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and...
Yeah, sure.
7th Heaven, the new merc in town in my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
I also love how
Keeping your nose to
symbiotic
the
Cloud is.
grindstone, huh? I've got just the thing.
Ooh, we have an on-sale materia, hey? And actually, I need some more of those, because I'm going to want at least 3 of every materia, eventually. But also, I don't want 8 healing materias. There we go. 3, 2, we only have 1 revival.
If you still need work, talk to Weimer.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, let's figure out what's the best way. Okay, we're just gonna go all the way around this, and we'll get to Betty. And then we're gonna come all the way back around and grab that cat there.
Hey, you got another...
Wait a second. Yeah. Okay, we are fine. We are good. She's just over here.
Next time.
Sup, Betty?
Hey! Hey there!
No.
Oh, okay. I know something you can help me with? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs. They're like places where there's food. And nice people, there's species. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly.
This is like the anti-quest from Final Fantasy 16, where you think you're going to go look for cats, but you actually find out that they're looking for their slave. Okay, so we're gonna run all the way back around, because just over here we can talk to this lady.
I'm trying to get. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Yep, yep.
Product makes a huge difference. Just like that.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, there's some like enemies or something in here, right? No, just cats?
This sucks.
Yeah, and I love how Cloud's like, oh, this is not what I signed up for. I want to be killing bad guys, not hunting cats. Like, oh, can you believe this?
For the love of... I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around.
You and me both, friend.
I've been seeing more and more cats around here lately.
Don't worry, it's Wedge's fault.
Jump on that empty room at Stargazer Heights.
So apparently we've killed 104 monsters in Sector 7 slums across every single playthrough.
What's gonna happen to the
My husband decided to go to...
Just imagine if rich people start...
Okay, so that's the item shop. There's another cat just over here.
People are counting on us.
Wait, something's wrong.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Now to go this way. So we do indeed need to go straight through here. We'll do the Johnny quest afterwards.
We no longer have a rat problem.
Wait, did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
If that happens,
That was definitely a cat. I wonder if it's
there
one
it
of
is.
Betty's.
Screw this.
Don't return to Betty quite yet.
Looks like I'm not the only one who got the day off today.
Okay, so that's all there. Now we have to go talk to Weimer after we finish up this Talagar job. Yeah, here we are. Narjan.
Step back. Factory's off limits.
Wait a minute. People? Well, in that case, be my guest. We'll leave at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. I can kill them all.
2 groups. Okay. This is pretty easy, this quest here. If you remember the layout of the factory, it should go pretty quick for you. Oops. So we're going to turn left here. We're going to destroy these in case there's any movable metals, but there's not.
You asked for it.
No holding back. It's on you.
Damn it!
Well, that sucked.
Let's do this. See ya. I'm through with you.
At once. That's how we do
never
that.
in doubt.
Okay, now we're going to come up here. Don't go all the way north. We're going to turn left here. This will bring us to this area.
All right.
There we go.
No surprises there.
Okay, we're going to open this up real quick, even though we don't really need to. Good. Now we're going to run through this door just over here. And we will find our second group of drakes.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Do I have... I don't really have any good spells up there. Okay, that's not working. Ah, that really sucked. Perfect. Now it's all you. And we haven't been scattered. It wasn't our best victory.
Nothing to it.
It certainly wasn't our worst by any shot. Wait a second.
Locked up tight.
That was only our first set. Where's the second set? Perhaps to the north here? Yeah. Easy.
Keep it together.
Big rock. You ready?
I got this.
There we go. Come on, just a little more cloud.
Take the lead.
You're down. Give it your all.
Heck yeah. Well done, team.
Was never in doubt.
Okay, so we can return to this gent here. This will put us right close to Jesse. Betty.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about.
I believe you.
Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bat that you can't get enough of.
Well,
no, I get it. If you're good at something, I just may not know you. I know a man who found Colin when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh? Welcome! I'm always getting in new stuff to
Let's see what he actually has. Okay. Perfect.
Always a pleasure. Oh, you look into that other gig yet? If you're planning to, might want to buy some extra supplies first.
Speaking of which, materia. Instead of ice, I want to throw on wind. Same as for Tifa. That worked perfectly.
Shops on Culver Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable. So I was at the
Okay, let's look closely at where we need to go. On the prowl. Okay, let's start with Weimer then.
Those disgusting vermin. Stay away from me!
We're just gonna skip this Johnny cutscene. Ah, we have to. Okay, that's fine.
For us. He's got all the screw in the public sphere. Love to help us, you know. They come in and act like they own it.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is ow, an unusual punishment.
All right, let's go see what Mr. Johnny has to say.
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Okay, we're definitely gonna watch this cutscene because this cutscene becomes really important.
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never thought anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID.
Your ID is never wrong, dumbass. But it never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. No, we'll take all the time we need to help you get your story straight.
I swear. All we had to do is
Yep.
You
Yep.
distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Okay, this will heal our HP, but not our MP. That's an important distinction to make. Yeah, it will not heal your MP even a little bit.
Let him go.
You, the cavalry?
The cavalry.
Oh, hell yeah! I really had to
The
save me!
cavalry. I love how she knocks him out. Shut up, Johnny.
Here we go.
There we go.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, that should have been both of those there.
No holding back. I see you. Enough. See ya. Enough.
Beautiful. Okay, now we talk to Johnny.
So,
After we
is
smash
it over?
these.
Yo! Anybody
Grab
there?
Johnny so we can get out of here.
Help me!
All right.
That was a really good thing. Whenever you're in battle, what ends up happening, as soon as you're done the battle, it transitions back into the regular battle theme. Or sorry, into the regular world theme. It did not there. Why didn't it? Because Cloud doesn't think all the enemies are cleaned up quite yet.
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh?
She can tell his body language.
No! You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
Yep. Now, that scene was super, super crazy because in a lot of ways, Cloud has the power and the strength of a soldier, but none of the honor. He has no idea of the value of life.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier.
It's not what
remember?
she's talking about, Cloud.
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
I think it's the coldness in his eyes as he's about to take somebody's life that she's talking about. There's this almost trance-like state that comes over Cloud whenever he goes ballistic. Okay, let's really make sure that we're not wasting our footsteps. So we're gonna swing all the way along this left path.
He said he was leaving town.
Yeah, so now we're gonna turn left here, right? Yeah, turn left here and then straight down.
It's not.
Me and my partner.
It might be a good idea. Stock up on food before it's...
And she should be just over here. Yep.
What? So...
They're back.
You didn't say that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you.
Did they?
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now.
You
There's
know.
this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Okay, let's go talk to... Actually, I wonder if Weimer should be our very, very last side quest. Yeah, I think it should be.
Heard good things about you.
Take a picture, why don't you? People are
Okay, so we need to go up and then right. I'm really bad at finding my way around Sector 7 slums.
You never know.
If the planet's a living...
Seriously? Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get up their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The drake is in the old Talagar factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
Okay, so I do indeed remember where exactly this key is. That should speed things up a little bit. And then what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to swap those two materials there so that I am hitting 100% damage. You can't access the key from that side because it's gated off. So what we're going to do is we're going to come through this way.
Of course not.
We still do indeed have to fight these gens. This is a good chance to get a hold of them. Oh, I loved that.
Just like that, okay?
Such a perfect play.
This won't take long. All right.
There we go. I really like Blade
Nothing
Burst.
to it.
So you can see there's some materia there, and here's the key.
That the key?
Yeah.
Okay, now we need to see, is there any purpose to healing? Meh. We're fine. Okay, so we're gonna get through here. We are indeed gonna have to fight one more small enemy group.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Get ready. It's over. Enough of you.
That's what I'm saying. Get out of here.
No holding back.
Would kill for a shower.
Here I go.
Right behind you.
Okay, so yes, indeed, I have indeed gotten this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cast Eroga on him.
Keep it together.
Yup.
Watch this.
Beautiful.
Never in doubt.
Yep, and let's head right on back to, I forget what her name is. What was her name?
And there he is.
Gwen.
I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with excuses. Wouldn't have one of you to leave now.
I just know your jobs. Can't expect them to be back to call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies.
No, but he's not wrong,
Me,
though.
I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves.
Well, that was a fast... That was a fast switch up. Okay, so now we only have one more side quest in the Sector 7 slums. The reason why I wanted to do this last was because this is actually the side quest, which gives you your second manuscript.
Oh, hey. Thanks for helping out.
Thanks to the awesome.
Biggs is teaching me self-defense
What's the
techniques.
big sword for?
Oh.
Guy who lives over there.
No monsters here.
Where it is.
Hey, Cloud, need your help. It's your job to make them out. You got a real killer on the loose, so red kid dog. You shouldn't have gone feral. That's setting was in Spam Boulevard. You're up to it?
Finally.
You're a lifesaver. Go get him, bud.
Is there anyone who can trace off that bloodthirsty damn thing came from anywhere?
Now I know we'll be safe.
Now, enemy intel. Let's check out our enemy intel. Okay, good to know. Because we're going to replace that with ice. Now, we don't need to go through that way. If we come around this way, we can catch him a little bit faster, if I'm not mistaken. Because he's just over here, over this ridge. So as we turn this corner, we should see him. As long as my memory's not playing tricks on me.
Focus. It's on now. I see you. Now.
Okay, now that he's staggered, we can use Lazog on him. And that's how it's done.
There's no escape. There.
Now he's gonna flee.
Damn it.
Okay, now let's run. So we don't need to go back through that cave there. This will take us right back towards the entrance, and Weimer will direct us where he went. Which is through that door just over here.
Hey, over here. Tifa. Hey, Cloud.
I drove the Hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Thanks, Weimer. Okay, so same thing we're gonna do as last time.
Here we go.
He's going to try to attack me.
Here it comes.
Good to attack.
Anytime now.
Okay, as soon as we can stagger him. Okay, I'm gonna Razog at him. Heck yeah.
Know your limits.
Now, I really should have used Kiraga there, but I knew for sure that we weren't going to die, so for me it felt okay to just push through.
Took care of the dog, did you? Phew, we owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That seems to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, guess not.
It's a big organization. There's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the best. That's good enough for me.
Now here already, they are hinting at Deep Ground, and Deep Ground's
Okay,
presence
then.
not just underneath
another
the
solid
Shinra
gig in the
building,
books.
but underneath the entirety of
You know, the whole
Midgar.
town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Okay,
Which
let's do
lesson
that.
was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Alone at last.
Thank you.
So,
That hound had us scared half to death.
what time is it? Yeah, it's not wise to continue on. So in the next stream, we will be pushing through the rest of hard mode. I don't expect that we'll have too many challenges. Spells, Cloud, Kiraga. Oh, we're fully healed. Good. So yeah, one more time, we will save. Gonna exit. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this lovely time playing the game. Even though it was a short stream, I had an absolute blast. And we are now on track to get this Platinum Trophy as soon as we finish our hard mode playthrough. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will let you all go and talk to you all very, very soon. One of each, out.